welcome back to another class here from my living room. I hope you've been enjoying the classes so far. Today we are going to use a support, so a chair, a bench, high back chair or a stool, a ball if you have one. If you don't have one, totally fine, you don't need it, but it just adds a little bit of extra challenge for a couple of the exercises. And then your weights. So I've just got my weighted toning balls here. You can have hand weights, soup cans, drink bottles, anything like that. Your choice if you would like to have music or not. And we're going to start standing at our support. So both hands on your chair, your bench, whatever you've got here. Just making sure it's not too low. So this is about 90 centimeters. You don't want anything too much lower than that. Take a little step back, finding your L-shaped fold over here. We're just going to go for a little bend through the knees and a stretch. So just warming up through the backs of the legs, drawing the shoulders down away from your ears. So just watching, you're not kind of rounding through the spine. You really want to lengthen through the back body. Seeing if you can start to encourage the belly to just start to draw up into the body, almost like you're trying to pull it through the back of your t-shirt, the back of the spine. Let's do two more. Last one. Go for a bend of the knees and just pedal out through the feet. So bending a little deeper as you lift the heel. Again, shoulders sliding down the back, so getting a little bit of extension through the upper spine. Let's go for one more each side. And then pressing both heels down. Take your right arm to the ceiling, nice big stretch. Thread your needle, reach underneath that left side. Reach up to the ceiling. Thread it through one more time. Let's reach and thread. Take that hand back to your support. Left arm to ceiling. Thread it through. Left arm up. Thread it through. Just two more. Big reach up. And rotating under. Last one. Big reach. And rotate. Take a nice big reach to the ceiling. And then bringing that hand down to your support. If you need to, take a little step in here. If you've got a bench or something that's secure to the floor or the wall, that's fine. You can stay nice and long. Otherwise, you may need just to step in a little bit just to make sure that your support doesn't go anywhere. We're going to take the right leg back long behind us. Lift that leg up and then scoop the belly. Pull your knee in towards your nose. Really round through the spine. Pull your belly through the back of your t-shirt and then reach it long. Round, scoop it in. Reach it long. We're going to add on with our left elbow bending in underneath the body, and then the left arm reaches forward as the right leg goes back. Round and reach. Two more. Let's round and reach. Round. We're going to hold the reach here. So don't worry about how high your leg is. Thinking length from your fingertips and the crown of your head right through the back of your leg to your toes. Let's sweep the leg out to the side, arm out to the side, so you find that diagonal. Bring it back in. Open out. Bring it in. Try to stay nice and still in that standing left leg. Last one. Bring it in, hold here. Let's lower hand and foot. Lift them up. Lower down and lift. Just for 3, 2, last one, lift and hold. Bring your hand to your support, lower your back foot down and then bend to that back knee. Find yourself in a nice high lunge. Let's just lower that knee down an inch, lift it up. Lower down, lift it up. We've just got 2 and we're going to add on our rotation. So we twist to the left, right knee lowers, lift up, twist, and lift. 2 more. Last one, let's hold. From here, flip your front palm, go for a little back bend, lifting your chest towards the ceiling, reaching around with your left hand to grab your right thigh, lifting out of the pelvis, heavy through the legs. Can you open up through the chest a little more? Beautiful. From here, let's windmill the hands out in front. You're going to peel like you're drawing an arrow in a bow. You're going to pull your right elbow back, pivot on this right foot, finding a warrior 2. And then bend your elbow, reversing that motion, find your lunge. So pivoting on that right foot, open, pivoting back, find your lunge. 2 more like that, open, and close, open, and close. This time we open and hold. Flip that front palm, reach forward, and then reverse that warrior. Keep bending into your left knee. Come all the way back up. Press your left leg to straight, open the arms, reach the arms up to the ceiling, and bend. Just 2 more, reach, and bend, reach, bend, holding here, finding that support as you pivot yourself back into your high lunge, reach to the ceiling, inhale, exhale, fold forward, bring your hands to your support, lift that back leg, squeeze your bottom, pull your knee in towards your other thigh, so your thighs are kind of squeezing against each other, and then open your right leg out to the side, extend it back, and then pull the knee in. So going for a little circle through that right side. Open out, extend it back, bend it in. Open out, extend it back, bend it in. 2 more, open, and down. Last one. Let's reverse it. Take that leg back, rotate the hip, bend the knee, lower it down. Just 3 like that. Press back, squeezing your bum as you open your hip to the side, bend the knee, lower it down. 2 more. Last one. Bend that knee, lower the foot, finding that forward fold and just pedal through the feet. Just for 2. Last one, we take it straight to the other side. So extend that leg back long, draw the knee in, round through the spine, extend, round, and reach. When you're ready, start to add in your right elbow, pull it into the knee, reach long, round, reach. Let's do 3, 2, last one. Let's reach and hold, thinking length through the fingertips, the crown of the head, all the way down the back of the body to the toes. Then we take that open out and close. Open and close. Last 3. Whew. For 2, little challenge here. Last one. Bring it in, hold, and we tap toes, lower hand, lift, lower, lift. Let's do 6. Last 4, 3, 2, last one. Nice big reach, lengthen through the arm and leg. Beautiful, lower that hand down, lower the toes down, lift the chest, lift the arms, finding that lunge, and we bend down through that back knee, lift, bend, lift. So it's quite small. Don't try to tap your knee to the floor here, but I want you to think of this whole vertical part of your body just all shifting back towards your heel. Let's do 2 more. Then we add in our twist. So as you lower that knee, twist to the right, lift it up. Twist to the right, and lift. Just 3 more here. Twist, and lift, twist, and lift. This time we twist and hold. Flip that front palm, painting the ceiling, getting your right hand to find your left thigh. Really sink down through the legs, but lift up out of the pelvis. Open that chest, lifting the heart to the ceiling. And then slowly windmill the hands out in front. Then we find our warrior two. Draw that arrow in your bow, open, and then pivot back. Find your lunge. Open and close. Let's do 3. So nice and strong in this front leg. For 2. Last one, we're gonna hold it here. Flip that front palm, let's reverse it. Keep banding into this front knee. Coming all the way up, then straighten the knees, reach to the ceiling. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. 2 more, let's reach, ground down through those feet. Last one. Coming all the way down, we're gonna pivot back, find our lunge. Nice big reach to the ceiling. Hands come to your bar or to your stool. We're going to lift that leg. Bend the knee in, hold it here. Let's open it out. Extend it back. Make sure you're pivoting or rolling that hip down to then pull the knee in. So it's an open, press, rotate, in. Open, press back, rotate, pull it in. 3 more. Open, and down. Last 2. Last one. Then we reverse it, take it back. Roll that hip open even more, squeezing your standing side, so your right side. Pull the knee in, lower down. Press back, rotate open, bend it in, lower it down. 3 more. Woo. Watching your balance. Last one. Breathe in. Beautiful. Pedal through those feet. Take a little step back away from your support and then slowly just bring your hands to the floor. Let's go for a bend and stretch of the knees. Bend and stretch. 2 more. Whew. Last one. Let's go for a bend. Go for a little twist. Right arm reaches to ceiling, right knee extends. Left knee is bent. Bring the right hand down, switch it. Left knee extends, left arm reaches. Going with your breath here. So inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 2 more. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Hands to the floor. We're going to step back, finding your down facing dog. So lifting those sit bones to the ceiling. Draw the shoulders away from the ears. Let's just start by lifting the heels, pressing them down. Lift the heels high, press the heels down. 2 more like that. Lift up, press down. Last one, lift up, press down. Hold here. We're going to lift the heels, scoop the belly, round through the spine, ripple yourself forward to your plank. Draw the belly in, little tap of the tailbone, squeeze your bottom, press your spine in between your shoulder blades. Then we're going to lower the knees to the floor, lift them up. Tap the knees to the floor, lift them up. So we're not coming into 4-point kneeling, we're coming into a little modified plank, full plank. Little lower of the knees, lift. Just 2 more, lower and lift. Last one, lower lift and hold. Let's bend the knees and send your bottom back to your heels, and then press forward, find your plank. Keep drawing the belly in. 2 more, press back, press forward, press back, press forward, hold, drop the knees down, find that modified plank, untuck your toes, slowly lower down to your belly. Beautiful. From here, let's press up, find a little baby cobra. Try not to push through, don't try to push through the hands, try to lift the chest, draw those shoulder blades down. And then slow lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. 2 more, inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Maybe lifting the hands off the floor, rolling those shoulder blades down. You're back. And then slowly lower. Chest all the way to the floor. We'll press ourselves up, find your child's pose, maybe a shell stretch, rounding through the spine, tucking tailbone, and then rolling yourself up. And then just coming onto your bottom, swinging your legs around. Let's bring our ball and your weights with you. So one weight either side of your mat. The ball's gonna hop underneath your feet. So your legs are gonna be long, your heels together, toes apart. So you've got a little first position or Pilates V shape through the feet. Wrapping the backs of your thighs towards each other, so towards your midline. So feel this rotation from your hips, thighs opening out, knees, shins, toes. From here, grabbing a hold of your weights. Let's just take a little C curve. So watch you're not folding over your legs here. We sit up nice and tall. Scoop the belly round through the spine. Belly button drawing through the back of your t-shirt. Weights just underneath the hands here. You can press through the hands slightly. Just watch you're not folding too much over your legs. Beautiful. From here, let's go for a little bend of the knees. Pull the feet in towards your body. And then reach. Bend. Extend, bend, extend. Keep scooping the belly back. So still finding that C curve in your lower spine. Last 2. Last 1. Extend the legs long. Lift yourself all the way up, nice and tall. Bringing your hands, holding your weights if you've got them. Finding a rounded shape like you're hugging your tree. Again, let's tuck tailbone, scoop the belly. Same thing with the legs. This time we add an open of the arms. So we bend the knees, little froggy bend, and close. Open elbows, knees open. Zip up through the legs, keep scooping the belly. So watch you're not leaning back. We're not aiming for like a canoe here. We want to try and keep that rounded shape in the lower body. Chest still nice and open. Let's do 4, 3, press those feet into the ball, a little bit of resistance. Last 1, press back, holding here. We're going to slowly lower ourselves down into more of a reclining C curve. So now we're really rolling back, challenging our abdominals here. Same thing, we're going to lift the arms overhead this time, knees bend in, and extend. Knees bend and extend. If it's too much with both arms, lifting at a time, go for 1 at a time. Absolutely fine. Of course, you can do this without weights as well. Thinking ribs to hips. Let's do 3, 2, last 1. Holding here, slowly lower yourself down onto your back. Just watching that you actually end up on your mat. Ball is still underneath the feet. From here, let's reach the hands to the ceiling, palms facing forward. we're going to roll the ball away, roll the ball back in. So you want to have a nice neutral spine here. We're still supported with our feet on the ball, so we don't need to imprint the spine, but you want to think long spine, ribs drawing down to hips. So you don't want to find an overarch in the spine here. No movement in that lower back. Thinking of the pelvis staying nice and square to the ceiling. Hip bones pointing straight up. Pubic bone points straight up. So all of this nice and flat. Let's add on as the legs go long, reach the arms overhead. Inhale, bring it back to center. Exhale, reach long. Inhale, back to center. Let's do 3, 2, last one. Let's take our left leg to tabletop. Your right foot stays on the ball. Just go with the right leg long, bend it in. Right leg long, bend it in. Let's start to add the left arm. So left arm's going to reach overhead as your right leg goes long. Bring it in. Out and in. If you like, you can go for a little bit of coordination here. You can either keep your left leg still in tabletop, or you can start to alternate. So left leg goes long as the right leg rolls the ball in. You can take your left hand all the way down by your hip as your left leg extends. If you'd like to, start to take the right arm overhead. So opposite arm and leg extending overhead and lengthening underneath you at the same time. Let's do 4. For 3, watching that lower back isn't overarching. 2. Last one. Keep that leg in tabletop, arms reach to ceiling, bend that right knee in, and then just switching the ball so it's underneath your left leg, underneath your left foot. So here, left leg rolls the ball away, right arm overhead, bring it in. Reach, bring it in. So trying to keep that right leg nice and still. Push your left foot into the ball. Big reach, feel the belly engage to watch you're not overarching your back. And then when you're ready, we add on taking your right leg long, left arm overhead. Now, of course, if you don't have a ball for this whole sequence, you can just go for a leg extension. So you'll have both legs in tabletop, your spine will be imprinted, and instead of having your foot rolling the ball away, you're just extending your leg long, just like the free leg is here. Let's do 4, 3, 2, last one. Beautiful, bend it in. Roll the ball in, pop your feet both back on top of the ball. Finding that nice neutral spine, maybe taking a little round and arch or press and arch through the back just to release out through the back body. We're going to take the hands to the ceiling, round the arms, palms facing towards each other. We're going to hug our tree. We're going to open the arms and close. Open and close. We've just got 4, 3, 2, last one here. Close the arms, bring them both overhead just like we did earlier. Bring the hands back over the chest. Open, close. Let's do 2. Last one. Hands come all the way down by your side. Just pop your weights off to the side here. Feet are staying on the ball. You can roll the ball a little bit closer in towards you if you wish. We're going to tuck that tailbone, scoop the belly, press your spine in towards the floor, so lengthening through the lower back. Push through the feet into the ball as you start to scoop up through the spine, finding your pelvic curl. And then melt down the back of the ribs, lower back, back of the pelvis. So that's a little tricky here with our feet on the ball. If you need to, bring the feet to the floor. We've just got 3, squeezing the bottom to lift, and lower. Last 2. Last one, we're gonna hold at the top, squeeze those legs together. Let's go for a little lower of the hips, lift, little lower, lift, just for 3, 2, last one. Lower all the way down. Take your feet either side of the ball, lifting those legs up, hug the knees in towards your chest. Alrighty, now your choice here if you would like your weights or not. If you do, I just suggest one weight is fine. We're going to pop that one weight in both hands. So if you've got a dumbbell, you grab a hold of the ends. If you've got a toning ball like this, you'll just grab the ball in both hands. So knees over hips. Shins parallel, squeeze that ball. Draw the belly in, remembering we've got our feet lifted now, so imprinted spine. Little tuck of the chin, lengthen through the back of the head, back of the neck. And then exhale, we curl up. Squeeze the heels into your ball. Rotate the thighs open. Reach your weight towards your ball. Lower down. Exhale, curl up, reach, open those knees. And close as you lower. So if you don't have the ball, you've just got your heels squeezing together. So this is your nutcracker. Watching as you come up, you don't pull your knees in towards you. You're not trying to get the ball with your hands or your heels with your hands. You're trying to curl yourself up to reach forward. The knees just stay where they are, in line with your hips. Exhale up. Inhale down. Extra challenge here. You will externally rotate the legs as you come up into your nutcracker. Squeeze the heels into your ball or into each other. Extend your legs. Bend in, lower down and close the knees. So it's a curl up, extend, bend, lower. Exhale, up, extend, bend, lower. Let's do 4 more. Keep that external rotation as you extend the legs. Last 2. Keep breathing. Last one. Come all the way down. Pop your weight out of the way. You can keep that ball in between the heels. Hug your knees in towards your chest. Start to rock and roll yourself along your spine just a couple of times. Come all the way up, grabbing your ball, roll over into your 4-point kneeling. Pop the ball out of the way. As long as it doesn't roll away into your way. All right, so hands on the shoulders, knees under hips. Let's tuck those toes. I'm gonna go for a little lift at the knees, up and down. Little lift and lower. We've just got 4. Keep drawing the belly in. 3. Just for 2. Last one, hold here. We're going to step back to plank. Holding here, lift your hips down, dog. Ripple forward, plank. Step 1 foot in, knee hover. Other foot in, knee hover. Tap the knees down. Lift up. Step back, back. Lift hips. Ripple forward, plank. 1 knee hovers, other knee hovers, tap the knees. 2 more, we lift, step back, hips lift, ripple forward, find plank, step in, lower knees, lift up, step back, lift hips. This is our last one, ripple forward, step in, step in, lower knees, child's pose. Sweep the hands behind you, round through the spine. Slowly start to snake yourself forward onto your belly. So here, hands under forehead, legs nice and long. You can take your legs a little bit wider if that feels better. We're going to bring our forehead to our hands, neck nice and long, and then just go for a little lift of the back of the head towards the ceiling. Gaze is down. Try not to push through your hands. Think of drawing the shoulder blades down your back. And then slow lower. Lift and lower. 2 more like that. Exhale to lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. This time, bring your forehead and your hands together. Give your bum a little squeeze here. Draw the belly up away from the floor. And just lift head and shoulders into the air. Lower down. So it's not a huge lift. You're just bringing your head and your hands, still gluing the forehead to the back of those hands. Let's do 2. Next time you lift, can you hold? Can you squeeze your bottom, point your toes, maybe lift those legs off the floor. Draw the belly in, think of pressing your pubic bone gently into the mat, so lengthening through the lower back. Maybe open the arms. So now we're in a little bit of a starfish. Beautiful. From here, can you go for a little wide freestyle movement? Little kick of the legs, lift and lower of the arms, alternating. Little lift, little lift. Make sure you're breathing. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly releasing down. Beautiful. Take your hands behind your back. Take your gaze to one side. And then as you lift your chest, bring your gaze back to center. Can you press that fist down your spine? Can you lift it away from your bottom, opening through the chest? And then come down, take your gaze the other way, resting your cheek to the floor. Last time, let's lift. Exhale to press that fist away, open the chest. Lowering down, bring your hands under your shoulders, press yourself up and back to your child's pose, maybe your shell stretch, bringing your hands to your feet, scoop the belly round through the spine, and rolling yourself all the way up. Let's come up to a standing forward fold. Go for a little bend and stretch at the knees. Little bend and stretch. We'll just do 2 more. Last one. Hold the bend to the knees. We'll go for that twist. Right leg extends, right arm reaches to the ceiling. And then bring it in. Left arm reach, left leg extend. Bring it in. 1 more time. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Walk your hands forward. Find your down facing dog. Lift the heels. Press them down. 2 more like that. Last one. Bend your knees, look forward, just take a little step towards your hands. Slowly round yourself all the way up. Reach to the ceiling, inhale. Bringing your hands to your support, take a little step back. Standing cat-cow, so we tilt the tailbone up, open the chest forward, round through the spine. Tilt the tailbone up, dip the belly, lift the chest forward, and round. 1 more time, let's lift the chest, lift the tailbone, and round. Beautiful, take a little step in with your left foot, so you're just coming a little bit closer. Right knee sweeps up to the chest, and then sweep that leg back. So just watching that you don't stub your toe, I've done this plenty of times, on your mat. So maybe just keep the toes slightly lifted Heeling back towards your knee. Getting that right hip nice and loose. Let's just do 2 more. Last one. Beautiful. Cross that left ankle over your right ankle over your left thigh. You might need to hop in a little bit closer to your support. Sitting down into your figure 4 stretch. So try to sink the hips nice and evenly. Keep the chest up slightly. Taking one more nice deep breath in. And out. Cross your right foot all the way over your left, turning to face the side of the room with your right hand still on your support. Go for a little side bend. And release. One more time. Side bend over. And release. Spinning back to your support. Stay nice and close. Left knee bends in. Sweep it back. Bring it in. Sweep it back. 3 more. Lift back. Bring it in. Nice and loose in that hip. Next time it comes in, left ankle, right thigh. Maybe hopping in a little bit closer. Sitting down into that stretch. Allow everything to sink down. Taking 2 more breaths. And then slowly coming up, crossing that thigh all the way over. Foot lands. We turn to the other side. Side bend over. And up. One more time. Side bend all the way up and over. And release. Facing your bar. One last time. Forward fold. Bend the knees. Feel the chest press forward. Shoulder blades slide down your back. Slowly round yourself up. Give everything a nice little roll. And you're all done. So a nice, slow, steady class today. Hopefully you're feeling a little bit warmer, a little bit looser. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you guys